So I'm already back in the United States, but today is my last day here in Krefeld. And you guys always ask me, how is mom doing? Of course, she feels sad that I'm leaving, but I gotta take care of some business, something that I can't do from here. So everybody wants to know, Mom, how do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel ready, good.
You feel pretty good?
Yes.
You look pretty good too. So there's nothing really. People ask me all the time, how's your mom feeling? When you have a heart attack, you can't really see it. It's inside your body, and there's some other problems you can't really tell from the outside. But she's been doing good. She's been walking around in the yard here a little bit, even though it's cold and rainy. But she does a little bit exercise, so hopefully it's going to stay that way. All right, Mom?
All right.
Do you want to say anything else to your fans?
Hi. I see you.
You see you soon.
Yeah, the next year.
Hopefully
Yeah.
everything stays good.
I hope.
Keep your fingers crossed, and
Yeah.
thank you for all the well wishes. So that was the last day here in the backyard, and I see you soon, Mom.
To see.
Just saying, thanks for watching. Good morning. I slept 1 hour, and first I thought I'm not gonna do a video. My friend Thomas drove me to the airport like always. I'm 3 hours early. There's really not that many people here. And first I thought I'm not gonna do a video flying from Germany to United States because I've done it so many times. It's always the same thing. But this time I got a lot of thoughts on my head or inside my head. And some people think, what a wino, what a complainer. I'm not really complaining, I'm not wino. I just try to share what I'm thinking sometimes. And today is one of those days because it's not really easy to leave your mom at home, Back then, years ago, when I decided to stay in America, I never thought about the days coming that my dad passed away and my mom is getting older, and I thought I'm just gonna live my life. But everything comes to an end at one time, and we were super lucky this time with Mom. When I heard she had a heart attack and I took that flight from LA to Germany, I don't know what was going on in my head. I also said that in my other video, but man, in the last 6 weeks I've been here in Germany, I'm trying to adjust my thinking about the life. I wasn't really happy doing videos. I mean, of course, when I go to a boat show, stuff like this, I had a really good time, but I didn't feel like motivated, like doing videos as many as I can, because I'm thinking too much. And then when you think too much, you overthink, and then sometimes you stop doing stuff. And that's what happened to me. So hopefully when I'm going back to the States, I'm going to get my energy back and everything is going to be normal. And hopefully Mom is going to stay healthy and we can continue with the journey. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Wow, look at this, Mr. Beast here in Germany at the airport. I think the first 7 years, Mr. Beast did not make any money on YouTube. How can you become that successful? You don't know what you're doing, and then boom, look at him now. But that's how it works sometimes in life. And I'm always thinking, what's my next step? Yeah, I'm doing YouTube videos, but I don't just want to film boat shows and homeless. I want to do something cool. But he's like a game show host. So, I don't know. Still looking for my space here in YouTube. That's why I come early. There's nobody in line for the TSA. Nobody. I'm the only one. I love it. It is so weird. Now I'm flying back to the US. Not too long ago, I left too. It feels like it was yesterday. But it's been months and months already. Sometimes stuff makes me crazy. When I want to film something, it's totally empty. But there's one guy sitting there and he's talking really loud. But everything else is empty. So, but that noise from him talking Makes me crazy. Maybe I'm crazy because I'm thinking, what do I want to say here? It's all good. Little things like this can be irritating sometimes. I forgot what I wanted to tell you. I mean, we all go through stuff like this. It's pretty normal. When I gave my mom a hug and a kiss this morning and I said goodbye, she got her tears in her eyes. It's really hard to leave her. And you never know. You think, is this maybe the last time you see your mom? You never know. So it's kind of like heartbreaking to leave. But how come YouTube would never talk about that like this? They always show everything, life is good, life is great, but it's not always like this. It's a lot of pressure sometimes on people when stuff with the family happen, even with the wildfires in Los Angeles. Man, those people go through some stuff I would never want to experience. I think about it all the time, what they have to go through, go there, find all this stuff in the burned ashes right there. But we all go through stuff. There's some people that even go through worse stuff. Yeah, he left. If you've been watching The German in Venice, you know that my mom has a really nice bar in the basement. We don't get to use this bar too often anymore, but last night a few of my friends came over and said goodbye. So we were actually talking. We had a really good time. It feels like you're in a real bar and everybody's drinking, we're talking, we're just having a good time. And we should do that more often with friends. Hang out more with friends. Friendship and family is always good, or number one, I would say. Going to Switzerland first. Switzerland. I normally don't like to sit at the window. I always like to sit at the aisle because you can go to the bathroom, but this is only an hour flight to Switzerland, so it's all good. Nice cloud formation. We're going backwards. River, and in the background, right in the middle, you see that tower where we went for New Year's.
Dieser Zug bringt Sie zu den Gates E. Danke, dass Sie über den Flughafen Zürich reisen. Wir wünschen Ihnen einen guten Flug. This train takes you to Gates E. Thank you for traveling via Zurich Airport. We wish you a pleasant flight. Cette navette vous conduit au porte d'embarquement E. Nous vous remercions de votre visite et vous souhaitons un agréable.
It's just like the Tesla tunnel in Vegas. All right, next stop, Los Angeles. That's the one. I still can't believe how this thing is able to fly. So this is my seat on the left, but it looks like nobody's here, so I'm gonna have all three, but I can't put this up, so I'm gonna sit in the middle, but there's still a lot of space for my legs. That's pretty good. Those seats are a little tight from one side to another, but you can't really lift this up. I had to pay an extra $150 to sit here. That's an emergency exit, but at least I can stretch out my legs. Last time when I flew to Germany, I'm sitting against the bathroom and you cannot push the seat back, so I was sitting straight like this and the guy in front of me was right in my nose, so it's much better now. Spätzle. I have no idea where this is, but it looks pretty cold. Must be Iceland. Some more food here. I think it's like coal with rice, apples, and pasta. Yummy, yummy for your tummy. There's so many empty seats. I just switched to a window seat because I want to see. The captain says there's going to be Vegas on the right hand side, and then when we're going to land, we're going to approach LA, and I try to get the Hollywood sign and downtown Los Angeles. There's Vegas right there. You can see the Stratosphere Tower. I-15. Yeah, there's Prim and Whiskey Pete's right on the border of Nevada. Got all those solar stations going on, but what are those bright lights down there? Wow. What is that? It looks so nice from above here. I want to do a shout out to my friend 80s Life Kurt. He's the one who gave me the blimp ride. Kurt, nothing happened so far. It feels really safe up here, so maybe one day you're gonna fly in the plane. You gotta do it. In 6 minutes we approach in Los Angeles, the city of angels. Downtown Los Angeles, underneath the wings. Barely see the Hollywood sign and the Griffith Observatory. SoFi Stadium. Forum, Inglewood. The 405, I missed you. Always something new. I left the country when President Biden was in office. Welcome to the United States. And now Donald Trump is president. Took a little longer today, but I got the luggage. Welcome to America. Currently, it's 8:33. And believe it or not, I'm back here at my favorite place, 7-Eleven. You won't believe it. This is my first piping hot caffeinated beverage in 2025 right here in beautiful Culver City. In front of the 7-Eleven. When I came out of the airport today, first I wanted to go straight to the beach and show you the nice sunset. But it didn't happen because customs, immigration, and getting my luggage back took forever today. But I also want to do a shout out to the people that recognized me. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. It's always funny when people recognize you at the airport. So I had to pick up my car. Nobody picked me up at the airport. I took the Uber and I drove to my friend's mechanic shop. That's where he had this car here. Because here where I live, they have like street cleaning twice a week. You have to move your car from one side to another because they clean the street. If you don't move your car, it's a $60 ticket. In Germany, we don't have that. You can leave your car right there on the street. They don't do street cleaning. I don't even know how that works. Maybe they go around you, or I don't really know. The good thing is also I can make a right turn again at the red light. So many times when I drive in Germany, I'm thinking the light is red, I want to make a right turn, but it's illegal. You get a ticket if you do that. So that felt really good when I was making a right turn. And even sitting in my car here again, that's such a nice seat. My mom's old Mercedes, the seat is so worn out. My right butt cheek always falls asleep when I'm riding the car. So I'm happy to have my car back. But it is so surreal. Just a few hours ago, I was sitting with my friends in the basement at my mom's bar. We were talking, having a good time. And now I'm so far away. It feels like you can actually drive the car to my mom's house, but that won't happen. 13-hour flight it was. Probably the best flight I ever had, because I didn't even say that in the video when I was filming myself sitting at I got those 3 seats for myself. But when I got up, I stood up and they had like 10 rows. That's how empty the airplane was. 4 seats each, they were all empty. So I just got up. Even though I paid $150 extra for my seat, I went down and laid down there for like 2-3 hours and I slept. So that was pretty cool. But I don't even know how I feel right now. I'm sitting here and it's like, I don't know. It's so surreal. When you're at home in Germany, even though I did the shopping, I did mostly all the stuff I had to do because my mom couldn't do it. But she always made breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And normally I was eating only once a day, but I cannot say no to my mom to have breakfast with her in the morning. That was always a special time. We sit at the table and we eat, which is not happening a lot here in America either. If you go, the whole family, the son eats at that time. They all eat at different times. In Germany, it's more like your friends and your family, they all sit together and eat together, which is really good. And I'm just looking at this guy here. You always got to watch out what's going on. Since I'm here as the second person asked me for money. That also didn't happen in Germany. I missed that as well. What I wanted to say is, you have to kick yourself in the butt. There's nobody who helps you. You got to keep doing what you do. When I was in Germany, I could just relax. Sometimes I sleep till 10. I look outside, it's raining. I'm just going to sleep a little bit more. I got up at 12. Who cares? Bills are paid for. You stay in there. Don't have to worry about nothing. If you're in LA, it's different. I'm already thinking right now, what can I do tomorrow? What do I have to do to be back on the grind? It takes me a couple days to feel the same like I always do. It's still weird right now. But if I don't do videos, nothing is going to happen. And even though you guys always say you watch my videos, it feels like if I don't post videos, it's getting harder and harder to get the people back watching my videos. So I think if I keep the videos on the same level all the time, it's probably either for you guys to watch. Let me have one more sip of this beautiful coffee. Whew. And the night is still early. I feel like I can go somewhere. Should we go to downtown? Should we go? Where should we go? I think I'm gonna check out Ross Dress for Less. I wanted to buy some shirts in Germany because I forgot to bring. I had 2 packs of t-shirts, but it was so stressful. I think I told you the story about my shirts before. So I left half of the stack at home and I only brought the ones that are not that good. This is a shirt I've been wearing in most of my videos because I didn't bring too much clothes. So I just want to go to Ross Dress for Less and see what they have new there. Maybe they got some new shoes, maybe some shirts. It feels like I have to do something. I cannot just sit still and just enjoy it. There's so much stuff I can actually research, but I just rather be on the road. Man, I've been talking for so long. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I'm back in Los Angeles and we'll see what I can film for you guys. Man, it's weird. So weird. I mean, if you've been living your whole life at the same place, it's probably different. But if you live in a different country, it's hard to explain. You don't really know where to belong. I mean, I believe I belong here, but I also feel really good when I'm over there. That's it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys, and continue watching the German Venice. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, push the notification bell, and subscribe to the GIV. Tschüssing. Nothing better than a 7-Eleven coffee.